back in the car. I'm not really sure what's going to come out of this video, but I had a memory resurface of when I was coming out of some deep dives either via substance or connected to that. And not to say that substance is the only way that you can get there, but substances do remind us of what lies beyond the very, very surface level perceptual skin that we're presented with daily here. And I remembered coming back to baseline. As I was coming back to baseline, thinking, I was seeing the very large discrepancy between the informational capacity of the mind here versus informational capacity of the mind outside of this very finite and very particular focused attention manner of wearing an avatar, essentially. Which, of course, and everybody knows this. I think everybody knows this. Most of my listeners know this. But if you have a t-shirt that you like, you don't think I am the t-shirt. Like, that's not how you carry yourself. You wear the t-shirt, and sometimes you take it off. It's useful. It's good. Keeps you warm. It's like, it has a purpose, but you're not it. Like, you are not that t-shirt, so to speak. Maybe while you're wearing the t-shirt, you are the t-shirt in some aspect, but that's not my point. The point is, if you take the t-shirt off eventually, then you're not it, and it's something that you associate with for a period of time, and that's it. And the same thing goes for the body. Same exact concept. You wear the body for a period of time, or you inhabit the avatar, or you control the avatar for a period of time, and then eventually it's done, and you take it off, take the skin off, or you take the glove off, or you unplug yourself from the quantum simulation that you plugged into in the hyperdimensional video arcade game situation, and you're like, oh yeah, like the Rick and Morty episode. Oh, that wasn't me. I mean, like, I'm more than that. I am more. I am the game player and the character and the body and so on, and I'm also more. So that's what I mean when I'm titling this, "We Are Not Human." I'm not saying we're aliens. I'm not saying we're animals. It's just, we're not the t-shirt. We're not human. It's a glove. And even things like cataclysmic events where lots of human beings and animals and plant life are all wiped out. That seems like a horrifying event. And it is, to some extent, while it's happening. But eventually, all of those beings who are wearing those animal suits and those human suits and those tree suits and whatever, they're like, oh, I finally get to take off my t-shirt. It's probably refreshing, like you finally get to take the thing off. Maybe it's dirty and encrusted with nonsense. And I'm not making any claims as to like what we are, We associate with certain forms from time to time. Eventually we relinquish relinquish the association. That's it. It's very simple. And of course, while we're in a particular form, we are identifying with it. And there's also not a problem with thinking you're the thing. Like, if I think I'm the t-shirt, there's not really a problem with that. Hopefully, eventually I remember I'm more than the t-shirt, but whatever. If you're dealing with an eternity of like playing with forms, or hopefully, you know, reposing every once in a while for a couple millennia. But of course, that's also that's also a big joke, because like, as far as consciousness is concerned, it doesn't know when it's unconscious. So like, as far as the conscious being is concerned, you're always conscious. Once the first little blip of awareness popped out, I'm sorry, but you exist forever. And if you ever come to a point where you don't exist, you don't know that you don't exist. So it's kind of like an annoying situation, but at the same time, it's pretty easy to witness the fact that it was one way or the other. Either like we became conscious and then we stay conscious forever, or it never happened in the first place. And maybe there's an aspect of it that didn't ever happen in the first place, and that's kind of the saving grace. And that's what you would call the 0 point, or the silence around which everything goes. Anywho, just some thoughts. Some thoughts during the strange times. Peace!